Hello everyone, this is Pam and welcome to the Devine Sunshine Tarot channel. Welcome to your timeless inspirational reading as well. The purpose of this reading is to provide encouragement, inspiration, and motivation for our daily lives. There's no time limit set for this video. Whenever you decide to view it, it'll be the right time for it. Feel free to browse the playlist on the channel for more inspirational videos, as well as additional content videos. Become a part of this growing community. I invite you to like and share and subscribe down below. Don't forget to hit the notification bell while you're there. Let's get started. Thank you, angels and spirit, for your guidance. I pray this inspirational reading is for the highest good and purest intentions. I pray for messages that give them clarity, encouragement, inspiration, and motivation. I thank you for your loving light, your wisdom, and your guidance. Amen. We're going to start with some oracle cards, and then we're going to end with some affirmation cards. So your first card up is from the Animal Spirit deck by Colette Baron Reed, and it is the Fox Spirit. It's the number 27 card, and it says, think on your feet. Think on your feet. And you know how foxes are. They are truly that animal that does think on its feet. Some fun facts about foxes are: a family of foxes is called a skulk or a leash. Male foxes are called dogs and females are called vixens. So I guess now I know where the word vixens come from. They have impeccable hearing. They're very playful. They have whiskers on their face and on their legs that help them navigate. Isn't that something? You got them on your face as well as your legs. You know, a fox is nocturnal, and they're more like a cat than they are a dog. Some have retractable claws like cats. So there are two messages here. You can choose the one that best resonates with you at this time. The first message is for you to be alert now. The Fox Spirit has appeared to let you know that now is the time for you to think on your feet, using your best judgment in which to help you slip into a more advantageous situation. You know, now's not a time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind. It's a time to think outside the box and notice the many ways in which you might make a move. You know, you need to be aware of your surroundings and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. You're to trust that your cleverness, guided by the Fox Spirit, will serve you well. All right, so the second message here is that you're beginning to realize that a situation is really trickier than it appears on the surface. And you know, you're afraid to make a move in case it turns out to be a mistake. This spirit is here to remind you that when you're in alignment with the Great Spirit, the answers and solutions can come quickly, and you can trust them. Don't overthink a situation in order to avoid the challenge of facing a difficult truth. You know, the Fox Spirit has a creative nature, and it'll always be there to guide you and to help you move quickly into a better circumstance. In other words, make sure that you use your intuition on some things here, okay? And depend on the Great Spirit. Your next card is from the Whispers of Love deck by Angela Hartsfield. And the card is the number 43 card. It says, love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Isn't that's awesome? It reminds me of the think it's in Corinthians or something in the Bible about love. So, here you see, there's a young couple that sits close to each other as the boat they're traveling on encounters turbulent seas. The lion at the mast of the ship represents personal. It represents personal power. The turbulent water symbolizes high emotions, and taking a minute to compose yourself and your thoughts benefits everybody. So if you get into an argument, just take a minute, compose yourself. On the other hand, are you asserting yourself in a loving manner? You got to make love the driving force in this relationship. Return to this energy to support you through whatever it is that you're going through. Okay? It endures. Find different ways around it. And no matter what's going on, love can enter all things. You got to take positive steps to help create the change that's necessary to get you through this, Release your fear and recognize that this love will last. Take a step back so you're better able to remember this truth. Love lasts. When differences come up, it's important to accept the person you are. That has its own, you have your own perspective. Learn to compromise. Avoid taking a hard stand when it's not necessary. Be aware of what you want in your relationship so things can return to a state of harmony. There are many things beyond your control, but you can control how you feel. At times it feels easier to walk away from a relationship, especially if it feels demanding or, tedious. Look at what you have done when faced with challenges in your relationships. Do you give in to get through the conflict, or do you have to take a stand? Look at your past relationships and be willing to address any behaviors or aspects of yourself that are no longer a benefit to you. Okay? That's all it's asking you to do. Consider what's going on before you react. Your last card is the angel card, and it says prioritize. And this is Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. And I love this archangel. This archangel is so full of energy. And I love this purple on this card. And this is so significant about connecting to your psyche, connecting to your intuition, and connecting to your crown chakra. Okay? Archangel Metatron is one of two archangels who once walked upon the earth as a human. It's said that Metatron was the prophet and scribe Enoch, who ascended after his exemplary life on earth. So, organization and record keeping are the areas for this archangel. So, focus on your highest priorities. And this angel is going to help you get organized and motivated. Take charge of your schedule. Spend more time on projects and activities close to your heart. Okay? Make choices that honor your priorities and support your life's mission. That's all it's asking you to do. And this archangel is going to help you get organized and motivated. It kind of ties in with the fox spirit too, because, you know, like I said, this foxes are good about adjusting and learning how to get into advantageous situations for themselves. They know how to, you know, act on their feet. They are very clever. You got to think on your feet. And so this archangel is going to help you get there. And also remember, in love, love endures. You don't always have to go off the deep end. You can love somebody from afar. Or you can put love in your heart for that person that makes you angry. So let's get on to your intention setting cards here. I'm going to give you 3 cards, and I don't know if you've seen any of the other videos, but I'm going to tell you anyway. My rule of thumb is that if you do something for 30 days, it usually becomes a habit. So make affirmations a habit in your life, okay? Make sure that you say these affirmations 3 times a day for 30 days. And I can guarantee you that something will manifest, along with you being able to say them without relating back to them. Okay? You'll say them automatically. And it'll also cause you to say some other affirmations or make up your own affirmations going forward. Okay? Your first affirmation is, I am healing. I am healing. I'm going to put that there for love, because that's what I kind of feel that you need right now. And when you heal, you can love. Your second card is, I am moving forward. I am moving forward. I'm going to put that right here in front of prioritize, in front of Archangel Metatron, because that's what you need to focus on, your higher priorities. And your last card is, I am awake. I am awake. And I'm putting that with the fox spirit, because you need to think on your feet. Okay, so that's the end of the Timeless Inspiration reading. I hope you got something from this reading. And until next time, I wish you love and light.